first, we have our Andrew Feather in studio to tell us about the Mike Pence campaign rally that happened last night.
The Donald Trump campaign has been focusing on North Carolina as a must-win state for months, but with just 27 days until Election Day, the campaign is ramping up its efforts in the Tar Heel state. Republican vice presidential nominee Mike Pence was in North Carolina for the second day this week when he hosted a rally in Raleigh yesterday evening. Vice presidential nominee Mike Pence hit all of his campaign speeches' key points Wednesday evening in Raleigh. That Hillary Clinton is a liar.
She gave us some lecture on Abraham Lincoln or something. You know, I'd sure prefer if dishonest Hillary did not use the name of honest Abe in vain, okay?
That the world became a more dangerous place under Clinton's watch as Secretary of State.
Our allies are less secure, our enemies are more emboldened, and our military has been struggling under the weight of repeated defense cuts.
And that government regulation is hurting the economy.
This avalanche of acronyms coming out of Washington, D.C. is killing American jobs. And you all know what I'm talking about. The EPA, the OSHA, the ABCDEFG.
But he also focused on how important North Carolina is to the Trump campaign's road to the White House. This was Pence's third stop in North Carolina this week, following events in Charlotte and Fletcher on Monday. This campaign surge comes as polls show Clinton taking a slight lead in the state over recent weeks.
North Carolina, I got to tell you, you might not be the only state that holds the keys to this election and the direction of America, but you sure are on a short list of states.
And the Trump campaign is continuing its focus on North Carolina as must-win. Donald Trump himself will host rallies in both Greensboro and Charlotte on Friday. Those will be the campaign's fourth and fifth stops in North Carolina this week alone. President Barack Obama was in Greensboro on Tuesday to campaign for Clinton, whose campaign is also keying in on North Carolina. And North Carolina may decide control of the United States Senate. Tonight, Republican incumbent Richard Burr and Democratic challenger Deborah Ross face off in their only debate this election cycle. And whether you want to vote for Clinton or Trump, Ross or Burr or third party, the deadline to register to vote in North Carolina is tomorrow. But if you miss tomorrow's deadline, you can still register same day during the early voting period, which runs from October 20th through November 5th. Tomorrow's also the deadline to register in Idaho, New York, and Oklahoma, and Delaware's deadline is Saturday. Reporting live in studio, I'm Andrew Feather.